Hey, what's happening? So of course, man, we took a hiatus, a slight hiatus. People, we had to defrag. My head was getting bigger than what
Yeah.
it already is.
Mm-mm. We
Yeah,
definitely
I
did not
started.
need that.
Yeah, I started fighting imaginary people like Cuba Gooding Jr. Um, you know, what
Cube?
else?
What?
Yeah, and Boys in the Hood. Remember he came in there, he was frustrated, just
Yeah,
started
yeah.
swinging on the head.
Well, you
Yeah,
come back
boy.
starting.
I know that ghost nuts and sore as hell. How does he keep seeing me?
He punched him in the jejunum several times. He's in the corner puking and shit.
Man, but of course I am your man, GIMO, aka non-GMO. I'm with,
The Blue Phoenix, you guys. And
and
guess
it's
what?
time
Tonight I'm
for
watching both sides of the coin.
yeah. All right. So within these last 2 weeks,
Hey,
correct? It's
Joe.
been.
Oh, no, it's been longer than 2 weeks.
Oh my God, how long has it
For us.
been?
For us, it's
Three
been longer than two
weeks.
weeks. No, it's been longer than that, I believe. Because we're supposed to be every other week. And then we did it every other week and then come back from the other week. And then we
Ah,
it's
yeah,
been a
yeah,
minute.
yeah. What's up, Joe? Hey,
So,
look. So,
yeah.
so in between that time, in the meantime, how have you been enjoying your summer days?
Well, I went back to work. So the summer days have been enjoying me. And the boy, the bugs, I've been out there Cuba Gilton and the bugs. I don't care how
Hey,
much
you ain't doing.
off I
Hold on, hold on,
use.
hold on, hold on. You ain't doing the boxing joint. Hats, hats,
Oh,
hats.
yeah.
You ain't doing that, are you?
No, I'm like, move, damn it. I'm out there cussing out people. I was like, I know they be out there looking at me like, what is she doing? I'm like, move, damn it, god damn, whoa,
What's up, Nick?
hey,
Hey, look,
thank
but
you.
hold T. I have gotten so used to it. I think that I'm from Somalia, for real.
Man, I've been out of it for so long. I would have if I didn't have that long break. And for some reason, my glasses welcome them. I don't care how much I spray on me. I don't care how close to natural I go with my body. Something has to crawl on me.
Really?
They are disrespectful.
Wowzers. That is terrible. So I feel like I'm Somalian. Like when we open up these vaults, every time we open up these damn vaults, the the mosquitoes pour out of the vault.
Oh, I believe it. I
I have
believe
acted like a hungry child from Africa, and I just let them have at it. I don't even fight it no fucking
it.
more. Every time I fight it, I itch.
Right.
What's up, Candy? Hey, look. Hey, shout out to Candy Lady,
Hey,
man. You heard me?
Candace.
Yeah, yeah. Had a beautiful birthday celebration for that. Yeah,
She
you
really,
know.
really enjoyed herself. I'm just gonna say
Yeah,
that.
I really did too until my wrist started hurting. I finally realized that 41 just kicked in high octane. Like,
That's all right. You just gotta adjust
nah,
to
when
get
they
that
say
work out.
inflation, I think they talk about inflammation. Okay, my wrist.
They switch out the letters.
Man, I've been wearing a brace ever since. I should have worn a damn brace while I was bowling, man. Them balls, pause, major pause, major pause.
Jingle
Yeah,
jangle.
but the bowling spheres.
Not
the
what you rewording it.
now every how the hell is
Red bitch.
hold on,
Whoa.
how is both sides of the coin
Right.
responding to us? We are both sides of the coin.
Right.
Hey, listen, our engineer
That's how
ain't
dope
shit.
we are. That's how dope we are.
He ain't shit.
He wore from everywhere. Cold red, red vision, red. You know
Hey,
what? You behave
hey.
yourself.
So these bowling spheres are evidently too heavy for my tender wrist. Yeah, I said it, everybody. I have been
He don't have tender weak angles. He got tender wrist.
yeah, yeah.
Tender wrist.
But
Tender
listen,
wrist.
you was there,
I
and
know.
hey, what's up, Howie? Hey, but look, you was there, and I tried to throw it like a caveman.
He don't listen either. He a hard headed bowler, y'all. Hard headed.
Okay, okay. So it took me what 10 pins to get warmed up, like 10 games. Then the last one I became Scottie Pippen, and I did my thing. You heard me? Yeah, I did my shit. So, but yeah, from now on I have to wear braces when I'm doing repetitive motions. Evidently, lateral movement is just not a 41-year-old's thing. You should always. I'm ready to. I'm telling you, I'm ready to switch out my legs for some tink tinks. Elon Musk, hurry the
Oh
fuck
goodness
up.
gracious.
Elon Musk, hurry the fuck up with this Neuralink, bruh. I'm gonna be your
Can
first
can I can
experiment.
I can I pick your tink tinks?
What?
Can I pick them out for you?
What? What? Pick my tink tinks? You're gonna actually listen? I'm pretty goddamn sure that tink tinks don't come in different colors. Okay, I'm pretty sure they haven't gotten that far yet. Like you're walking on them. Like it's gonna fucking fuck up. So I don't see that happening at all. But I saw you out there and the ladies, y'all was doing y'all thing. Y'all was doing
Indeed,
y'all
we
thing out
were.
there.
We was having fun,
Yeah.
showing off a little bit. Y'all was hating. Y'all was hating.
I don't feel like we were hating. I think that we were, yeah. Yeah, for sure, for sure. All right, Candy Lady. Hey, look, we waiting on you. We waiting on you. It was real dope. Real chill.
Well, outside of that, it's been cool. We've missed you guys severely. It's been odd not doing the show, but of course we took a good break, and I'm glad you guys are back. And we will do it again, Candice, and Mo will wear his brace because we don't want to hear no complaining,
Nah.
no excuses.
Nah. Because then next it's going to be the lower back or the knee or something.
No, hell no.
I ain't no goddamn
Mm-mm.
athlete no more.
Mm-mm.
I'm a
Uh-uh.
stone cold
No,
worker. I get
no. How about
muddy.
no?
I'm a
How
robot.
about slow down?
Slow down.
Slow down.
Who the hell slows down?
In
Time
bowling,
only speed up. Shit.
that bowling ball. Hey, you trying to get a strike or the pin? You better slow down and go down the middle. Ain't that how you supposed to do it?
Yeah, I was slow
Straight
for
down
that
the,
one.
straight down the middle and slow.
Yeah, nah. Are you flirting? Are you?
I might be.
Are you?
I might be just a little bit.
What are you trying to say?
I'm just saying. That's how it's supposed to go. If you're
And look
trying
at
to achieve your goal.
look at
Anywho,
look at Aaron. I gotta
look at
call
it.
him Aaron. Aaron,
Uh huh.
he always has to be the perv. I've noticed
That's
that about.
because he
He
think
is a perv. He's a fucking perv.
he came dang lang, but he ain't. But anywho, since we talking about flirting in the
All
midst
right.
of flirtation,
Yes,
let's
indeed.
go with the first topic, and it is called what?
Oh man.
What are we trying
Uh,
to do?
what are we trying to do? Which way do we
We
want to
trying to say
go?
fuck these kids. God damn it.
Oh, you really going for that?
Yep,
I
we going
wasn't.
there
I
first.
wasn't gonna say it,
You
but
wasn't
I
gonna
didn't
say
know
it?
which direction you wanted to go because it's a mystery sometimes.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Okay. So yes, fuck them kids, and I mean it. I mean that. I mean it. But in a more different way than y'all think. Um.
She said she said right.
So you know what? Let's go ahead and get into it. Let's see what's good.
Okay. So the reason why that topic came up is because I was talking to one of my friends and things come up, and we as parents tend to while we're raising our children or taking care of, even if you're just an aunt or whatever, if you deal with children, you tend to put their needs before you, which is what you're going to do anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're in a relationship or you're trying to be in a relationship, sometimes the children can get in the way. And depending on how old they are, they do it on purpose. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So when we say fuck these kids, we're not talking about don't take care of them. We're not talking about don't do what you're supposed to do, don't be responsible. And those who have children know and understand the sentiment. So my question to you, uh, how do you feel one about that topic or this
Um.
title?
You
Go.
know. Uh, unfortunately, excuse me. Unfortunately, I don't have my children within my household. So, nor a significant other. So, there would be, I know what it feels like you know, to have a child within my household, you know, temporarily, but I've never thought about when the kids finally grow up and they leave the nest, like how my parents were. My parents seemed to enjoy the fact that I wasn't fucking there. I went home. No, fuck this. Fuck this. My parents ain't shit, yeah. I come home.
Listen here. I understand. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I come home from basic training, right? I go up that joint. I walk through the
They
door
can be earned.
unannounced. And guess what I saw? Everybody in their goddamn drawers. It looked like they was in there trying to fucking bag up cocaine. That's how damn near naked they was. And and my father sat up
Yay,
there.
parents. Yay.
And my father looked back at me like Ving Rhames on Baby Boy, yeah. It's like he was cooking bacon in the sink. He was facing the sink, but it looked like he was frying bacon in the sink.
Like
He looked like
you're hungry.
And this nigga turns around, looks at me in my face and says, you gonna have to knock. Cause we enjoying being naked around here.
I know
said,
that's
come
right.
on, Bob. Come on, bruh. Come on, man. Like, yeah, I don't know. Some parents get sad, and my parents didn't miss a beat. They didn't skip one fucking beat.
But you know what? I like the
Yeah.
fact that they did that. I like the fact that they did that because sometimes, like what Aaron said, children can be manipulated, and sometimes they make you choose sides. But what we forget as parents is it was a us before it was them. Even if you weren't married when you had the children, the fact that you guys were in a relationship, or even if you just come in and you don't have kids together, but you have, somebody has kids,
Right.
it's still y'all and
Right.
then the children. Because, like, you left and they were at home and they're like, this dude gone? Oh, hell,
Yeah.
it's like some parents who get sad, of course, you're going to miss your children, but then the ones that usually get sad are the ones who don't know themselves, who don't spend time together, who have not had the chance to grow together, because taking care of children will make you grow apart. It makes you forget, and you do tend to pick sides. You do tend to, well, I'll say us mothers tend to pick our children over our men because they need us and all this other stuff. And so we tend to forget. But what we have to remember, he said, and if you're not aware, they will try to make you pick. Yeah. What we have to remember, sound like you, what did he say?
Sounds like you want to let go.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. If you don't remember that he or she is there and y'all are a team and y'all are there to raise these children, or y'all are there to, make sure that they're good, you will turn against each other. You become enemies. And
Right.
so a lot of times people who've been married 20 and 30 years end up getting divorced when all the kids leave, because the focus is gone. And now
Right.
you are living with a stranger.
Yeah. Yeah. That's big
So
facts.
so the fact that your parents was like, hey, knock on this door, nigga, it's so cool to me. It's like all the nonsense that happened, you see things when you grow up and everything. It's cool that they were able to maintain that togetherness. You know what I'm saying?
Correct. We're not on that subject of setting boundaries necessarily. But the reason why I brought that up, because it was a funny story, but just like she said earlier, that a lot of the times we have children, our friendships disappear. There's no time for one another.
Yeah.
I've witnessed this when I was married. I witnessed this having a baby at 20 or 19, and when everything was kind of like said and done, and we did have alone time, we were still trying to get to know one another.
Yeah, you were lost.
We didn't know one another. We rushed
Mm-hmm.
into everything so quickly, and of course, we're not together today, but back then, for the 4 years that I was there, it just was so weird. And then I was in the military too, so I would be gone for 2 and 3 months at a time, and just trying to get to know one another was just very difficult between a crying baby and everything.
And the thing, I did that 5 different times.
Yeah.
And it's hard, but when you understand the importance of the us, it makes it a little bit easier. With you guys, y'all could have did letters. Y'all could, there's different things y'all could have done if this is what, because both people have to want to do this.
You
Both
said
people,
what? We could do
I
what?
said you could have done letters to each other. You could have, did little, just little things like that. I'm one of them people. I'll write you a letter. I'm just one of those people who does stuff like that. When I feel a disconnect, I'm going to find a way to reconnect with you. So there are different things that you could have done. Both of you could have done if that's what you both wanted to do.
Right.
In my situation, he said, I've seen way too many mothers put their sons in a very weird position, almost like he's the man of the house, which can make things confusing when she tries to date. Yeah.
Now we
And that's
haven't
a whole nother topic.
That is a whole nother topic.
Yeah.
But it's part of this topic because a lot of us, a majority of people that are listening are usually single parents or single,
Yeah, and that's a great topic to discuss because we as mothers do put our sons put our sons in that position that they're the man in the house, and in a way they kind of fall in that position because there's no man in the house. But it's like it's a weird thing. It's a weird thing because you also have to know that he's still a child, and he has to understand that he's still a child and that you as a mother is an adult. You have to put that separation. There has to be a divide because then you'll never be able to do anything. Yes, as a parent, you can still have a life. That does not mean you got to be out partying all the time. That doesn't mean you got to be all ratchet and crazy. But you can have your own life and be a wonderful parent. And I think in doing so, having that balance helps better in the relationship between your children and your own personal relationship. That's important.
That's definitely important. Now, since we were on that subject of, what to do when the kids leave the nest, correct?
Let's we end up leading into that.
Let's do something fun because we do have people in here that are a couple, have a significant other. We've all had significant others. We've all heard the cries and the jeers and the pain from the other significant other of not doing anything, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So now, paint this picture. The kids are gone. Furniture paid for. Cars paid for. Retired, probably. 9 times out of 10. On your way. What are some fun ideas from a woman's point of view to rekindle that relationship?
First thing we doing, you asking me or just in general? Because my stuff is kind of weird.
I'm just asking. Like, answer it.
I'm trying to,
before I fight you.
We can do that too. Hey, I like wrestling.
See,
wrestling is good.
Hey, listen. See how they just changed the subject that quick? Yeah, go ahead. That's a stall tactic.
Changing the subject. I'm telling you that I was going to say wrestling. That's a good. I think one thing to do would be actually wrestling. You can actually start to go and do things that each other like to do. Like, one thing I was going to say is if you want to go like really hard, just go run outside naked together.
Okay.
That's something that you wouldn't normally do. It's like kind of like a truth or dare. You can start playing games with each other. You can start going out with each other.
Like naked.
Yes.
Naked. Because, tic tac. What the fuck is it called?
Oh, Twister.
Naked Twister.
If you can get down there and get back up.
Yeah, we can't. I think that's the fun involved. You should put baby oil on it. Everybody breaks a leg.
Everybody with tink tinks when the kid's gone. No, you need your legs in. You ain't gotta hide in the closet. You ain't gotta wait till 3 o'clock in the morning when they sleep try to get nothing in. No, you need your legs.
Girl, my diabetes acting up.
Look, we about to let me give you this pill and we about to be good. No, but it's just different things that you can do. I think too, we forget about the younger side of us. We forget that the things that we used to do before the children, or even if you come into a relationship with children, the fun things that we love, we forget that. And I think we forget too that each other, you're not just a mom, you're not just a dad, you're my person. You know, I think we forget that we're individual people, and we forget how each other feel because we're so lost in being responsible and got to take care of this, got to take care of that. And I think if we come back to the place of, like you said, the friendship, that is very important. Having maintaining that friendship in a relationship is very, very important.
Yeah, for sure. And so for the guys out there that's still listening, hopefully you are. As men, we almost become reclused in our older days. We kind of don't want to do a lot of the physical activity. I don't know if that's due to most of the occupations that we all hold as hardworking,
Probably.
laborers. Hey, Sharon.
Hey, Miss Bree.
I don't know if that plays into it, but usually by the time the kids are done, it's like kind of like when y'all let y'all titties out y'all bra.
Yeah, I was just
after a
going to
hard
say
day.
that
Yeah.
feeling. Yeah.
Yeah, it's that part. So,
But
yeah, but I don't know if men ever think that far. I've never imagined, what it would feel like. Like, do you feel like you won a championship? Because my father damn sure didn't act like it was some. Shout outs to that. R.I.P. nigga.
what?
Yeah, R.I.P. to my father, man. That
Oh my
nigga,
goodness.
He up there, he up there cracking dad jokes and shit, outrunning the fucking angels
so
or something.
Funny. That is so funny. That's funny because I was thinking about my dad earlier, and I was like, man, I miss his dad jokes, and you just mentioned it. It's so funny.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like you guys do though, and I think because you work so hard to provide and take care of your families that you don't feel like it's not even about you. It's like you forget about yourself. So I think that's why you guys just, once the kids leave, you're like, I can relax. I just want to chill out.
I just want to lay here with my dick out one time.
Yeah,
just dick out.
Yeah, that's
dick
what
out.
you think. And we're like, okay, baby, we're free. Let's go do this. This is us. Let's go do this. We want to spend time with you guys. Let's go do this. Hell no. Lay your ass right here and go to fucking sleep. And we like, no, I want to do this and I want to do that and I want you to go with me. I want to experience it with you and I want to see this and I want to do. And that's usually the issue.
Right.
So what do you suggest that can be done, because that's usually how it goes?
Well, it seems like, if I'm correct, if I'm on the subject, just cut me off if I'm not. But it seems like women catch their second wind when they get older.
That's because we don't. The kids are. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you why. Let me go through my day, because the children, when they're in school, and I have two and a nephew that's in summer school, so we don't even have summer break yet.
Okay.
So in the morning, especially if I'm back to work, I gotta get up, I gotta get them up. Some nights I make them take their shower at night, sometimes I don't. So if they take a shower at night, okay, get up, wash your face, brush your teeth, put your clothes on, lotion up, deodorant, whatever you need to do. I have to get ready. We got to get everybody out. Then I go to work. Then I got to come home. Sometimes my sister will cook. Sometimes we got to make something. Sometimes I have to cook. Tonight I got home a few minutes before, like I got here about 7:50. So it's like, depending on how I get here. And then put them to bed, make them go to bed. I go to bed, wake up the next morning and do it again. If I have things I have to do that I'm too tired to do, I get up early in the morning. Like the other day I got up at 3:30 and I do it and still got to get them ready and go to work. So by the time the children leave, and that extra 2 hours or 3 hours of sleep that we get, we ready to go. We got the energy, we got the time, we got our man to ourselves. We like, let's roll. And
all for the sake of letting your titties out, just like I want my dick out.
Let the titties out. We want to drop them on y'all faces. We don't have to worry about nobody coming in the room.
You want to milk baggers? No milk bags.
Take these
no milk bags.
Ain't nobody gonna come in and say, "Mommy, can I have something to eat?" Mommy, where's the toothbrush? Mommy, where's the pencil? Mommy, where's my eye? Mommy, look at this.
Hold
No.
up. Hold the
Oh
fuck
my
up.
God.
Rewind. Back this up real quick. Selector. You said, where's my eye?
Yes.
You got a kid with a glass eye?
No. But it's like, it's crazy stuff. They come in and ask you things. Why is this strand of hair brown? Baby, your whole head is brown. Oh, well, how come my lip looks like that? Because that's the color of your skin. Well, how
Right.
come this? Well, what is that? And how come this? I itch right here. I got a scab. My nose hurts. Look, I'm pointing to my head. My head hurts. My nose hurts. My eye hurts. Ooh, ooh. Can I have? Can I have? Mommy, 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 mommy. Do you not know that when we stop hearing that, and this is this is for the parents who actually just hear this stuff all day long. Like, I'm at work, and do you know how many times my phone rings? I'm like, y'all, I just want to come home. Or do I? Because y'all calling me, and I'm at home. Then they be calling you, the adult kids trying to talk to out. Yep. But I don't have, well, no, my oldest son, he's about to be 20. He called me for like 10 minutes and then he off the phone. But it's like, oh my gosh. So when they leave, like, I already know when their last child leaves, close this off. Boom. I ain't got, that's it. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lock the door and I'm getting naked.
Oh, you
Point
just
blank.
gonna go join a nudist colony full of meth heads down in
Nope.
Florida, huh? You
I'm gonna
just gonna
walk in
go
the house.
ape
Nope.
shit. Cause I
Mm-mm.
know I am. I'm going to a nudist colony.
I'm gonna be at the stove, not having to cook for 20,000 people. I can go into the grocery store and only shop for 2 people. Do you know how long I am waiting for that moment?
You
I
know
want to be able
what?
to go into the store and just have a hand basket. Baby, what you want to eat? Just us? Oh my God. No.
See nah. See nah. Hey, look, pull up Ern's last comment, man. That's some truth right there. For some reason, men, we are big ass kids.
Yeah, they do. They do make
Big
life hard.
ass kids, yeah. And
They do.
I don't know, yeah. I be having fun like shit, yeah. Like kids make me feel
Yeah.
young, until my arthritis kick in. But they make me feel younger,
Well, they
They
do because they have that energy and they are inquisitive and they curious and they like to talk. And I'm not saying because I love my babies. We can have a whole conversation. I'd be sitting here cracking up laughing, but sometimes you get tired. And children don't do to y'all what they do to us.
what the fuck what? We the wrestlers, we the
Yeah.
He-Man,
Uh-huh.
we gotta lift stuff. What you
Yeah,
talking
but
about?
guess what? Y'all do the physical. We have to deal with all the mental, emotional, and that is exhausting.
It's good to be scary, okay?
I don't care how scary I am. And I have had moments where I had the whole house quiet for like a day because I was in here like, oh, y'all tripping. And, I'm still mom and I'm still me. And I couldn't either, though. Honestly, I've thought about that over the years. I've thought about if I didn't have any children, who would I be?
Man, I be out here dead. I be in somebody damn burrow ground.
Yeah, it's not the same. No, I don't get frustrated with them. It's like I really don't. My children, I have really pretty good kids. They have a little mouth. They got small mouths sometimes, and it get upset. But my children are pretty. I am really glad that I have the children that I have. That I have pretty good kids, and so I don't. It's not that you get frustrated with them, but then I have five.
Mm.
That's five different personalities. That's five different stages of life at different times, coming all at one time. And so it can be a little bit difficult because you have to parent each child different because they process things differently. And so it's not that it's frustrating. On top of the fact that, and another thing we forget, that on top of your children, you one have to deal with yourself. Your spouse or your significant other have to deal with them, and then y'all got to deal with each other because y'all are one man. Most dad fathers understand being young and free. So I'd be dead without. Yeah, yeah. And the thing is, okay. So what does that mean, Aaron? Y'all understand being young and free? We don't understand that.
We fathers tend to be a little bit more loose when it comes to restrictions, for the most part. If we have boys, it's way freer. You know what I'm saying? It's way more freedom. Excuse me, freer. It's way more freedom than allotted to our daughters, of course. But we still understand. That's all.
He said, "Hell no, we don't." And and that's the thing with the separation and asking why fathers are needed, because we are emotional. We can be emotional, and even as you work on yourself, like I'm not as emotional as I used to be. I'm not. I don't react like I used to. I stop. I pause a lot now. With the past few years, I have learned to pause and respond. But I still have moments, and if I have a moment, I catch myself, get myself together, and do them. But you guys don't respond the way that we respond, and you see things a little bit different than we do. So it's important to have that balance. And
don't be trying to go all deep.
I'm not trying to.
Men teach separatism. Get your ass in your room. You get the fuck out my face. Hey, listen. So let's take a quick. Hey, look. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna put in some comedy. This was a comedian, and she was talking about how men are like cats and women are like dogs.
What?
I hope y'all enjoy.
Yeah, that's true.
I hope y'all enjoy.
I feel like guys, it's you typically that don't like cats, right? That's a fair statement. Guys typically don't like cats, and I don't understand why you don't like cats, because you're exactly like a cat. I know we've been conditioned to think that men are like dogs and women are like cats, but this couldn't be further from the truth. Guys, you're like cats. You're aloof and emotionally unavailable. Women are exactly like dogs. We're exactly like dogs. We're like, hey, where you going? 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 Can I go? Can I go? Can I go? Can I go? Can I? I'm gonna wait right here. 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 I'm gonna shoes. So guys, you're like cats. You're like, oh, you're home.
Right.
Okay, so this is what's going to happen. You're going to feed me.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to stare at the window at nothing.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm going to pass on the bathroom. Deal? Is that a deal? Women are like dogs. We clean up after ourselves, right, ladies? You ever seen a dog vomit? Eats that shit right back up.
Oh, my God.
Usually does it in private. Vomits, eats it up. No evidence. You don't even know what's happened. Guys are like cats. You'll just puke anywhere and make a big fucking scene about it. You're like,
oh my
and you're
God.
like, oh God, can you clean that up? It's so gross. I don't want to touch it. Here comes the dog. I got it. Girls are like dogs. We need to be groomed, shampooed, conditioned, blow dry, fluffy. Guys are like cats. Like, what? I'm dirty. Am I dirty?
You licking yourself?
I'm ready.
Yeah. Man, shout outs to Jody Miller. Excuse me.
Yeah, that's funny.
That was hilarious. I thought that would be cool. But let's get back to it. Candy said that mothers are the disciplinarian and men are the enforcers, which is a fact. And when she said that women are the disciplinarians, I actually totally agreed. And the next thing was men are the enforcers. Yeah, men should only be used like
you said mother's nature and father's build confidence. That's true. I mean, mother's nurture and father's build confidence. Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
That's
so
true.
Yeah. So once them children is gone, yeah.
We running naked through the woods.
It's all Netflix and apples. I'm eating apples out of everything. Girl, you need to shave. You need a buzz cut, girl. Goddamn, it's been that many years.
Oh my God! Look.
I never looked down.
right, because you just sneaking it in real quick.
I always had to look at the door.
Right, oh my God, that is so. Hey, shh. I think I hit my. Let's be quiet, real quick. Okay, all right, go ahead. Shh, be quiet. Hold on. Daddy, shit. God damn it.
Yeah. Yeah, Junior caught me getting you in the huckabuck, girl. That my balls was everywhere. It was all tested.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but yeah.
Oh my God.
So what else do we have? Something peculiar. Yeah.
Oh yeah, about the mastitis.
Let's go.
I didn't get a chance to fully read it. Did you get a chance to fully read it?
Yeah, I definitely did, and
Okay.
believe me, it was a very, very short read. So before we get into the subject, I'm gonna take a survey real quick because I know we got some of the women and the men listening.
Uh-huh.
How many of you, if you had mastitis, which is the art of swollen breasts due to
It's not art,
lactate,
baby. It is not
lactate.
art.
Nah, because some women can continue it afterwards. Okay, shout outs to the women right there. I gotta go ahead and give them that. Yeah, that just shouts out. You hear me? That's a gift. That's a gift. All right. But
Gosh.
how many of you ladies and how many of you men, and put it in your form, men? As a matter of fact, I'll explain it to you. How
Okay,
many of
let
you
me.
ladies
Okay.
would be embarrassed? Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. You want to give them the
No, go
content?
ahead. Ask the question. No, I was gonna tell the symptoms of it, but go ahead and then I read
Okay.
it.
All right. And then you can be MD, Doogie, whatever the hell.
Uh-huh.
Got your sophisticated look and shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh look, I went.
But
No, I went.
so women, how would you feel if you breastfed your husband? Go ahead and, discuss that in the comment section. And men, how would you feel if you had to do it as a duty or a service to relieve pain from your
I,
wife's boobies?
I'm
Now,
gonna
please
read.
explain.
I'm gonna read it, and then I'm gonna give my answer. Uh, Symptoms of mastitis. Well, mastitis is inflammation or swelling in the breast, which is usually caused by an infection. It is most common when a woman is breastfeeding, but it can happen at other times as well. A clogged milk duct that doesn't let milk fully drain from the breast or leaks in the skin of the nipple can cause to infection. So some symptoms is breast tenderness or warmth to the touch, breast swelling, thickening of breast tissue or a breast lump, pain or burning sensation continuously or while breastfeeding, skin redness, often in a wedge shaped pattern, generally feeling ill, a fever of 101 Fahrenheit or
Okay.
okay. Hey,
Okay.
I'm just saying because somebody might need
Okay.
that enough.
You, like
Mm.
WebMD, are scaring the shit out of people. Matter of fact, maybe that's
No,
how
they need
pregnancy
to
should be
know.
explained. No,
It
no, no,
should
no.
be.
Fuck
It
that. That
should be.
might be the deterrent.
Especially
Because
since
I
they done.
swear for God, that sounds like a big pimple that needs to be popped.
No, let me tell you something. I have
Ah.
breastfed all five of my children. Good God Almighty. Oh, anywho, yes, I have breastfed my ex-husband without symptoms, and I didn't do it with. I pumped when I had pain, but yes, I have breastfed my ex-husband.
Shout outs to you. Because I think that every man in here that has ever been around a pregnant woman, wife, significant other has done that.
And if you haven't, you should. You should.
You got to get used to it though. The flavor can vary. Okay.
Yeah, it depends on it. It depends on what we eat and drink and stuff.
They
If you
might be
smoke it, different.
craving,
Yeah.
yeah, because y'all might be craving some weird shit like tuna. I mean, not tuna, but what the fuck is it? Sardines and shit. That shit will come out the breast milk. It will be sardine flavored breast milk.
But you know,
But
I was
that is one of my weird ass fantasies though.
to breastfeed.
I mean, I can't say it's a weird ass fantasy because I've actually done it. You know what I mean? When the wife who was pregnant at that time, so I enjoyed it.
She didn't let you do it after you had the baby. After she had the baby.
After she had the baby, it was no more, no mas. She dried up really quickly. So yeah.
Okay. That's because you drunk it all with your greedy ass.
No. You got to get used to it because we used to that cow milk, so we used to that watered down shit. That shit is thick like a milkshake. Okay. If
Well,
I could
the
describe it,
beginning, if you
yeah.
so when you first start, it's a thick colostrum. That's actually all the vitamins and stuff that the baby is supposed to get.
Damn that, fuck them kids.
Y'all, no. In the beginning, it's not. God damn it.
Fuck them kids.
But after your milk comes in, like within, because milk usually comes in like your second or third day after you had a baby, then you can go and drink it. I never lactated before I had the baby, and that's probably why my milk came in as strong as it did. Because by that by the third day, I had lumps under my arm, lumps all over my breast. It was like I was walking around like I had extremely large muscles because I would be full of milk in my pockets, and I would always partially drown my babies.
Well, shout
So
outs
yeah.
to you.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ. He said, I'm good. They're not in the bodily fluids. So how do you have
if you could
sex,
take any
bro?
other bodily fluids, you could
How do
take
you
milk.
have sex? Like bodily fluids is everything. It's the meaning of life.
And breast milk is the most healthiest bodily fluid because it comes out of a certain area where it is sanitized, it is clean, and it's specifically for the baby. So if you can't drink breast milk, you shouldn't be drinking or eating nothing else.
Shout out to that white lady that identifies as a cow, selling her breast milk up there somewhere in Maine or somewhere in the up north.
And you know, and people are kind of weirded out about it, but babies need breast milk. They need breast milk. It's healthier than the cow's milk, and your babies are healthier, and they're usually a lot stronger if you can breastfeed.
Well, women need milk too.
Oh,
You can milk a bull. You can milk a bull.
uh-huh.
You can-
That's how we got the baby. That's exactly how we got the baby,
you
which
can
helped
milk a
produce
bull.
the breast milk.
No. See, you could have prevented that. You could have prevented that if you milked the bull, baby. Hey, that's how it go. That's how it go, yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of bull milking since can't nobody gonna do what they want to do. It's gonna be
Hey,
a
fellas.
lot of empty and smiling bulls running through here.
Hey, fellas, could you imagine if our sperm was actually valued at the same like nutrition value as breast milk? I would be a cash fucking cow. Shout out
You'd
to
be a
cash
cash
cows.
bull, actually.
Oh yeah, cash bull. Shit, bull cash. I don't know. That doesn't even sound
Bullshit,
right.
rather.
You killing me, yeah.
Oh, we back, baby. We back. You always fun.
And you know this.
Well, y'all need to hush before women learn it. I don't care how much we know it ain't. Somebody gonna get it. Somebody gonna be goggling or something. It don't make a difference. Okay.
Yeah.
And you know, I was thinking about something. You know, I had a moment because you always talking about y'all only carry the baby for 9 months. We carry for the baby, carry the children all our lives. No, each set of children are carried at different times, right? Because when you ejaculate, you create or you build more sperm, and also we carry y'all's babies 7 days before it goes.
Oh, where?
Oh, word.
So what you trying to say? Let's get to the point. What you trying to say?
The point
you trying
is,
to say that we nutritious?
y'all full of shit. No.
Now listen,
Y'all
I was
full of shit.
listening to Joe Rogan, right? And he said the craziest shit, right?
He
said that if you really look at the human body, you're nothing but sperm wrapped in bone and muscle. If you detached your head and took your spinal column out, you would be a fucking sperm again. So I would like to take credit for the symbiote body of the avatar that I'm in right now, right? And thank my father, man, for carrying me around for all them months.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't jerk off, didn't waste me or nothing. Perfect timing, sir. Shout out to him, man. R.I.P. to him too. You know,
awesome miracle makers, you guys are.
Yeah, we the best.
Mm-hmm. Y'all really are.
Thank you for wrapping our sperm in protective armor.
Of course, that's our job. We are there for you. We're there for you guys.
But I think that, okay, so let me actually read the article. It's a very short article, and this is the actual statement. So a mom on TikTok, how she remedied her painful mastitis, only to become a target of relentless TikTok trolling. Jennifer Frantoni gained over 20 million views. How the hell do these white people get 20 million views? I do the dumbest shit.
It's somebody sucking on a boob, of course.
She did. I don't know. She didn't actually air it.
I know that, but she put it out there.
And as she confessed, she said that something seemed to trigger hateful strangers online. Now, much like the mom who was accused of child abuse for the lunches that she packed her 5-year-old, and I researched this one too, Jennifer has posted a follow-up video to defend herself. I don't think that there's any need for defense.
I sure wouldn't have defended nothing.
It's your body. This is much like the Roe v. Wade type bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, the funny thing about it is that most of the people that are complaining have to have like micro penises or their vagina sewn shut. Because, buddy, ain't nothing like a free titty. Okay? Every man knows this. I encourage breastfeeding.
Yeah.
I encourage you.
Mm-hmm.
No drapes, no nothing. You don't need anything. Okay? But, like, it's mostly going to come from women.
Now, that's true. The hatred and stuff. And I don't understand that.
What is it with
I
y'all?
really don't. I don't know what the problem is. We all have breasts. We all, even if you don't have children, understand the need to feed babies. I don't get it. Like I breastfed my children. It's a social experiment. G.I. Moe uploads videos of him breastfeeding with random women and uploading them to see if he gets 20 million views.
Hey, I don't know who the hell Wars the Divine is.
I'm trying to figure that out too.
God. I swear for God.
But you know,
I hope you don't slip and piss tomorrow. You hear me?
Oh my gosh. People used to look at me because I would have to breastfeed, and it was one child, my diva to Lanaya. She would not take anything other than breast. I would pump and put it in. We tried different brands of bottles, different nipples of bottles. We tried different milks. She would not do anything but nurse. So I had to be off work the entire time I nursed her because she wouldn't take anything else. Even if I pumped. Hey Sarah, even if I pumped. That's her. Oh, that's Joe.
Okay. All right, bad Joe.
Okay.
Man, my bad.
I was wondering.
Joe, man.
And so people just looked at me like I was crazy because if you holler, you gotta holler, baby. They hungry, you got to pop it out. And I was very, I was very cautious because I'm very top heavy. And yeah, but I would get stares. I don't understand that.
Why the fuck do people care about just the flesh of the breast? It's always the nipple
because the men be looking, and they probably mad at that because, like I said, I'm very top heavy, and yeah.
That's kind of weird to me. I know one thing that I'm learning is that society as a whole, and it's changed so drastically over the past 4 years. Nobody minds their fucking business, and
no, they don't.
Social media is becoming like the bane of most people's existence. That's why, if y'all notice, I barely fucking post anything like that because I had a breakdown. I was just like, man, I'm not really into this shit no more, So it was always backlash for everything that I posted,
Yeah, I just post and go about my business because I scroll sometimes, but for the most part, I don't scroll anymore. I just post what I'm gonna post and go ahead.
Yeah, for sure. Now, within that paragraph that I had read, they also said that there was a woman that was abused for the lunches she packed for a 5-year-old. Now, it got 6.8 million goddamn views. Listen, I'm gonna start packing lunches. Who the fuck needs to see me pack a fucking lunch?
What kind of lunches were it? Because
it was healthy as shit.
Yeah.
It was fucking. Let me tell you how healthy this shit was. It had carrot chips. You can't just fucking slice carrots and call it chips.
No, you need a special thing.
Yeah, but she sliced them and she called them carrot chips. This is how healthy it was. Now the only thing that she did that was kind of weird, but I get it because if I got the munchies, I'm on that ass. Okay, I'm gonna eat it on that ass. Okay, and I'm at that ass. Right. It's gonna be. She rolled turkey up around polio string cheese. Can we get an applause? Can we get a goddamn?
What's wrong with that?
Can we get that joint? I swear for God, y'all. I swear for God. That is the bombest shit I've ever seen.
What is wrong with that? I don't understand. She said not enough people get smacked in the back of the head and told mind your business. Yeah.
That's facts. But you know what though? I don't know. Let's talk about that. Why aren't people minding their businesses? Is it just because they haven't had disciplinary action by outsiders? Or is it that the fact that they just ain't got nothing else better to do?
They don't have nothing else better to do. Plus, it's out there, and they just think that they're supposed to say something about it. But,
I blame Russia.
Oh
Mother Russia. Yeah, because you know they be, hey, look, they be hacking, they be sicing shit. They trying to get, hey, listen, don't let me go in my conspiracy bag. I'm gonna go ahead and leave that alone because fuck around, get shut down. We've been doing pretty good. I'm pretty sure the algorithms have missed us and everything that we've been talking about. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah,
Okay, so let's get into this real quick video.
Let's go.
Rocket. Okay, well, the video was supposed to it's talking about, oh shoot, hold on. The video is talking about
see this how blind she is, y'all. She's still trying to read text and shit.
No, I'm trying to see what was said. Shut up.
Let's check this video out, y'all.
No, said that we had a zero balance. So I tried to pay the rent, and it said that we had a zero balance. Do you know what happened? Oh, I had some extra money, so I just paid it for you this month. I love you, girl. I love you too. Now you can spend the rest on me. So I tried to pay the rent, and it said that we had a zero balance.
Oh, you didn't want to pay the rent?
We have it. Man.
Well, the other part of that was he accused her. She said she paid the rent because she had some extra money, and he accused her of doing something, or was like, "How did you get it? What did you do to get that money?" And basically, she was offended and she walked away. Now, one thing I'm really getting tired of seeing is the word toxic. I'm getting tired of seeing the word toxic. So instead of saying toxic, let's say unhealthy. So we have healthy relationship, which was the first demonstration, and unhealthy relationships, or an example of both, which the second part of it was supposed to be. I looked up what relationship is, and it's the way in which two or more concepts of objects or people are connected, or the state of being connected. The state of being connected by blood or marriage, the way in which two or more people or groups regard and behave toward each other, and an emotional and sexual association between two people. And in saying that, what the healthy relationship, what did you feel when you saw that? What thoughts popped in your head?
I think that that's the average man for the most part. Most of us don't even think like that. That's it's just something that I wouldn't give a damn about. I wouldn't make a big deal out of it, you know. But the inner demon of a man always wants to say, Trick, where you get that motherfucking money?
But why though? Because they go to unhealthy. But why?
Because we men.
Don't tell me because you're men.
That's just what we do. We're felines. We're cats.
Yeah. Yeah. So you hacking up shit and once might pick it up. No.
Hell yeah. And you?
I actually grinned a little when I first saw the video. I grinned because that's something I would do. Or if it's not that, it's just I just do little stuff like that because sometimes you guys have it rough. Well, not sometimes. You guys have it rough and you have the expectation that I gotta do. And you put a lot of load on yourself. And so if you don't let me help you or you don't want me to, I'll just do little things that I know that you might need, or I'll do things because I want you to know that you're not by yourself, or you don't have to do it by yourself. I'm here. So I was, the first part was hilarious. Plus she said, yeah, now you can spend it on me. That was so funny. But the second part of it, he asked her what she did. I'm like, well, damn, don't I work too? Or don't I do something where I can contribute? That shouldn't be the first thought in your mind that I'm out here doing something if I'm helping us.
You selling little ass. You selling little
ass. Ain't nobody selling no ass.
Hey, boy, man, you come back. You pay my rent. You sell a little ass now.
No.
You got a work husband you sell a little ass to.
No.
I be wondering why that grass keep getting cut and I ain't had to pay for it lately. Nah, you got a little ass.
First and foremost, I know a lawn company, okay? And I tell them to come because I know you too goddamn tired to go out there and do the work. So what's the problem?
Oh, look at you up there trying to be motherfucking Mrs. Cosby and shit. Hey, get your ass out of here.
No, but I mean that's how
Claire,
it's
fuck no.
supposed to be.
You've been selling the pussy.
Mommy.
I
Claire.
didn't.
Ah.
Mommy.
Cliff,
It's all good.
Mommy.
But
don't get your ass whooped,
we
okay?
definitely thank y'all for joining us, man, from our hiatus. It has been so dope. I thank all the supporters, man. Shout out to Joe, his wife, Erin, Candy. It's always a dope journey with y'all. And we will be back the following week. The week after
Yes.
next. We're not going to wear you guys out, but of course, I'm your man, GIMO, aka non-GMO. All platforms, GIMO. All right? And of course, I'm with
The Blue Phoenix, and you can catch me at the Blue Phoenix Hill, the Blue Phoenix Hills, everywhere. Also, you guys, Saturday, July 23rd, we are having a comedy cookout, okay? Red Vision is sponsoring this. We have Fellow Brand. We got the No Filter Show going live that day, y'all. Get your tickets. Y'all need a ticket, reach out to one of us and we'll send you the link. It is going down. You do not want to miss the first event of the year for us. Come on and join us. It's going to be off the chain. That's it.
And of course, y'all, this has been
Both sides of the coin.